the first heat, the super late models fast heat. 25 super late models in the pits tonight. On the pole, number 94, Robbie Dean. On the outside of 301, John Klein. 53, Mike Miller. 30, Brian Volk. 7, Rich Rohr. 21, Johnny Vallow. Number 4, Scott Baker. And your top qualifier from Strasburg, 79, Brad Malquit. Total restart, total restart. Robbie on the gas, coming out of 4 pretty hard, so they'll restart him. Robbie was running second last night down in Columbus, and him and Johnny Vallow come together. I believe Robbie didn't get to finish that race. The second spot anyway. He didn't finish. Danny Eves came on with second. I believe Johnny Vallow must have won the feature last night down in Columbus. 25, count them, 25 super late models in the pits tonight. Team night tonight here, August 25th, 1991. We got a green now. Robbie D, John Klein. Robbie D showing the way. John Klein on the outside. Mike Miller, 53's in third with Brian Volk fourth. Fifth is Rich Rohr, 6th Scott Baker, 7th Johnny Vallow, and 8th is Brad Malquit. Mike Miller moving on the inside, trying to get that third spot. Robbie D from Darby, Ohio, out in front, showing the way. Halfway home for the fast heat. Robbie Dean showing the way. John Klein in second. Mike Miller, brand new sheet metal on that car, is in third. Fourth, Brian Volk. Fifth, Rich Rohr. Sixth, Scott Baker. Malcolm gets down on the inside of Baker. White flag coming out this time. White flag out for Robbie D. Baker charging on the outside. Now the backstretch one more time into turn 3. Out of 4 from Darbydale, Ohio, 94, Robbie D. John Klein, Mike Miller. Oh! Richie hit the brakes, and Mr. Brad Malquit got his front fender there messed up on the right-hand side. Picking up another heat win. Robbie Dean, Darbydale, Ohio, picks up another heat win here tonight at Midvale Speedway. Makes about his 4th or 5th heat race victory. He's had some bad luck in the feature. He's led a couple different times. One time went over his qualifying time, underneath his qualifying time. Another time a fan belt broke, leading the race. 2 different times, I guess, fan belt breaking on him. But he's been coming up here every week. They call him the Big Bird from Darbydale, Ohio. It's Robbie Dean. Second heat, super late models. On the pole, 14, Larry Gill. Outside hit number 16, Rick Gretsch. Next row back, Skip Thornton, 86, and Bill Cantley, 26. Then 9 of Danny Eves, 8, Joel McKnight, 88, Frank Parvin, your top qualifier in this heat. Number 80, Dino Long. Here we go. We got a green. Down into 1, out of 2, it's Larry Gill. Skip Thornton, Rick Gretsch, battling out that second spot. Cantley now into that third spot. Rick Gretsch back to 4th. Joel McKnight challenging on the inside, trying to get by Rick Gretsch for that 4th spot. Larry Gill still showing the way. Cantley now challenging Skip Thornton for 2nd. As Joel McKnight moves in on him now. Dino Long back in that 5th spot. Frank Parvin now in 6th. Rick Gretsch back to 7th, and Danny Eves in 8th. Halfway this time, halfway for Larry Gill. Joel McKnight now has got his eyes set on Skip Thornton for that 2nd spot. Here comes Dino Long, your top qualifier of this heat. He's worked his way up to 4th. He's challenging Joel McKnight for 3rd. Larry Gill showing the way now. Dino Long on the inside. Eddie Warmack's got the white flag in hand. Here comes Frank Parvin now. He's challenging Joel McKnight for that 4th spot. Here comes Larry Gill, your winner of the 2nd heat out of 4. 2nd, Skip Thornton, Dino Long, Frank Parvin, Joel McKnight, Bill Cantley, Danny Eves, and Rick Gretsch. That's number 2. From Bolivar, Ohio, number 14. Larry Gill. And the Quilting Creations, number 14. Should see all these cars down to Columbus last weekend in September for the main event. Then back up here for the Fall Classic, first weekend in October. 25 super late models in the pits tonight. Larry Gill, Bolivar, Ohio, your second heat winner tonight. Larry Gill.
Mighty fine job coming on. First place at the second late model heat event.
All right, the 3rd heat in the Super Late Model Division. Terry Hinkle, 87. Greg Markham making his first trip here to Midvale Speedway in 23. Then Kenny Stevens, 21. Glenn Ball, 58. 57, Bill Mangrel. 03, Lonnie Vaught. 90, Paul Barnes. 56, John Sandquist. And Gary Smith in 75. Greg Markham out in the lead. Glenn Ball, 58. Lonnie Vaughn, 03. Kenny Stevens gets in on the inside. Terry Hinkle. Lonnie Vaughn up on the inside of Glenn Ball. Greg Markham showing the way. Lonnie Vaughn into the lead. Yella coming out. Yellow out for Terry Hinkle. All right. Greg Markham gets the spot back because they go back to the previous lap. He'll bring him in. Then Lonnie Vaughn, Clem Bowen, Bill Mangrel, Kenny Stevens, Paul Bars, John Sandquist, Terry Hinkle, and Gary Smith. Here we go. Lonnie Vaughn. Can't quite get him yet. Now he's got him. Greg Markham into second. Here comes Bill Mangrel on the outside, challenging for that third spot. Halfway. Gonna be a race for that second spot here. Bill Mangrel making a move on the outside. Can't get by him. Here comes Kenny Stevens on the inside. Lonnie Vaughn out in front. Kenny Stevens on the inside, makes it 3 abreast. White flag out for Lonnie Vaughn. Your battle is there for second. Here comes Kenny Stevens now. He's into third. Here comes your winner, Lonnie Vaughn. Second place, Greg Markham, Bill Mangrel, Kenny Stevens, Glenn Bowen, Paul Barr, John Sandquist, and Gary Smith and Terry Hinkle. What a battle. Second, third, fourth, and fifth right in there. Lonnie Vaughn got out front and nobody caught him. Lonnie Vaughn picks up the third heat in the Super Late Model Division here tonight at Midvale Speedway. 25 Super Late Models in the pits tonight. Team night, picking up an extra $1,000 for the winning team in the Late Model Division here tonight. Beautiful night for racing. Last weekend in August.
Get over the stand.
Don't shake that stand. Lonnie Vaughn, your third heat winner tonight in the Super Late Model Division, number 03 in a Chrysler product car.
Lonnie Vaughn. Hey, on 50-50 number, here it is, the winning 50-50 number, 045785. 045785. You have that number on your 50-50 ticket? You got $245. Yes, on the ticket for the morning.
Oh, I'm going to look down here now.
045785. Here we go, 13 race up sports stop station on the pole is 17. Chuck Davis, please report the ticket. Don't give all the Buddy Bob Shaw walking around selling some pop boxes. You want to get on the Buddy Bob Shaw. Here's Bob Shaw now. Here's what I got to tell. Send that thing to my phone.
All right, John White, Wes Galbraith, Rich Dessecker, Barbara Smith, A.J. Dino, Mike Himes, and your top qualifier, Kenny Carroll. First heat, Sports Stocks. We're going to try her again. Yellow Zach out. Rich Dessaker on the inside there. Wes Galbraith, the lead lap 1, looks like, in turn number 3 out of 4. John White in second, Rich Dessaker in third, Farmer Smith fourth, A.J. Dino fifth, Kenny Carroll and Mike High. Wes Galbraith, Rich Dessaker, Kenny Carroll. White flag out for Wes Galbraith. Wes Galbraith picks up the first heat win tonight in the Sports Talk division.
Get it on the speedway. Get it on indoor lighting. So we're going to have it tonight, Andy. Tonight? Yeah.
We're in Newtown Mall. Newtown Mall, here's their auto body. Chuck Nicholson, Dover Pontiac GMC, sponsor number 98 car.
Well, those heats get a little blue.
Mighty fine job in there for
This is still 25 super there.
Let's go for Racing tonight. You see Western action every Saturday at Barber Speedway. Western that point that on Barber Speedway that Jack Franklin tells me. West Galbraith is doing a very fine job of racing.
All right, second heat, here we go. Jeff Egan, Jeff Smith, Max Gribble, senior in 12 tonight. Roger Leinert and Scott Ramey in 10. Chuck Surratt 22 and Dwayne Workman in 11. Jeff Egan showing the way. Jeff Smith in second. Gribble third. Roger Leinert in that fourth spot. Fifth, Scott Ramey. Sixth, Chuck Surratt and Dwayne Workman. Halfway in, halfway.
Number 3
now making a challenge to that first spot, trying to get him on the inside. Here comes Scott Ramey. Moving up in that fourth spot. White flag out. White flag out this time by. Here we go. Jeff Egan. Jeff Smith. Scott Ramey. Mac Gribble. Roger Leinert, Chuck Surrett, and Dwayne Workman. They're having a points team sports night tonight in the sports stock division. They divided them all up. Besides the late model, they got them in the sports stock, believe in the street stock, and the Detroit Irons here tonight. They're running as a team. One driver and another are on a team.
Okay, the gentleman from the trailer. Launch number 87. Akron, Ohio, Jeff Egan.
We talked to 5. Need one man on the regular races, or just have one man that's all you're doing. I told her on the phone. I want to have those papers made up by next week so we can have to
Okay, young driver coming along with his racing program. Jeff Egan, I'm going to run for Don't forget the October 5th and 6th Fall Classic. Last year we had 157 cars in our pit area. And 90-some tonight.
All right, third final heat in the sports stock. Mario Kelly will bring him in with, yellow, one more lap. Tim Hiller, 13, will be on his outside. Ed Singhoff, 45. Don Hooper, 9. Bruce Johnson in 3. And Chris Tomasio in 94. Regularly drives number 55. Tim Hiller out of 2 will take the lead. 70 of Mario Kelly. Don Hoover battled after that second spot. Tim Hiller showing the way. Chris Tomasio moving up. He's starting to challenge number 9, Don Hooper for second. Fourth is Mario Kelly and Bruce Johnson and Ed Singhoff. Chris Tomasio going for the lead into turn number 2. He's got the lead in 3. Can he hold her in 4? Don Hooper now moving into that second spot down the backstretch. Tim Hiller back to 3rd. 4th is Mario Kelly, Bruce Johnson, and Ed Singhoff. White flag coming out this time for Chris Tomasio. Damasio, Don Hooper, Tim Hiller, Bruce Johnson, Mario Kelly, and Ed Singhaus. So your third heat winner tonight in the sports stock division, number 94, Chris Damasio.
Okay, the Tom Snow sponsored number 94 car, Chris Damasio. I'll let him be dropped off this young gentleman.
First heat in the street stock division on the pole. Number 18 is Larry Richardson. Outside of him is car number 1, Jim McCormick. 38, Earl McDonald. 88, Scott Archer. 40 is John Ramser. 88, Marvin Orkscheid. 75, Ronnie Dagg. And 39, Kevin Merrick. Bringing him in for lap number 1 is Larry Richardson out of New Philadelphia, Ohio. 38, Earl McDonald, second time here this year. He's up in second place. John Ramser picking his way up through the pack. He's up into third place, challenging for second now. John Ramser goes spinning around. My tape ain't on. My tape ain't on. Green flag back out in this three-stock heat race. Larry Richardson bringing him in. Earl McDonald second, Marvin Orkscheid third, Jim McCormick fourth, and Kevin Merrick up into fifth place. Larry Richardson getting the black flag this time around. He broke out of his qualifying time. Your new leader is 38, Earl McDonald Jr. Right on his tail is 88, Marvin Orkscheid. Marvin Orkscheid down on the inside for the lead on a white flag. Earl McDonald holds him off. Your winner, Earl McDonald Jr., Marvin Orkscheid, Kevin Merrick, Ronnie Dagg, Jim McCormick, Scott Archer, and John Ramser.
Larry Richardson's best qualifying effort was a 1781, and while leading the race ahead of him at a 1752, so his qualifying time was 1752.
Second heat, street stock division. On the pole, 1T, Kevin Locker, 52, Dave Saluka. 19, Kathy Mead. 4, Doran Fisher. 30, Kim Herron. 51, Rick Lucius. 17, John Bornhurst. And 38, Bill Kilchman. Dave Saluka out to an early lead. 1T, Kevin Locker, he's falling off pace. Dave Saluka leads lap number 2. Doran Fisher really making his presence known now. Putting the heat on the rear bumper. Kim Herron on the inside of Kathy Mead, trying to take over 4th place. And Doran Fisher still putting the pressure on Dave Saluka. Crystal. Doug, get Crystal. Doran Fisher on the inside of Dave Saluka, taking over the lead. White flag out, 1 more lap to go. Checker flag in hand by Eddie Warmack for car number 4, Doran Fisher. Kim Herron squeezing in to take over 2nd. 52, Saluka is 3rd. 17, John Bornhurst in 4th. Fast heat in the Detroit Iron Division. On a pole tonight, car number 44. Mark White, the car number 44 tonight. And car 28 is Brian Feaster. 64, Doug Decker. 13, Bob Shinneberry. 55, Jeff 9. Number 2, Mario Diano. 98, Mark Willison. Number 1, Tony Diano. And 43 is Dan Rummus. 64, Doug Decker on the outside of Brian Feaster, trying to take over 3rd. Bob Shinneberry up on the inside, taking over 3rd place off of Doug Decker. Now Shinneberry has the sights on the inside of Brian Feaster, trying to take over 2nd, and Doug Decker's not giving up. Your leader remains Mark White, car number 44. Bob Shinneberry taking the lead now. Mario Diano right behind him. Halfway home this time around, Big Rick. Big wreck between car number 64, Doug Decker, and car 43, Dan Rummus. Keep it up there.
Okay, through the cars, get together on that hub rail. Dan Rummus, that 43 car. And Deb Becker, a 64 car.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we'll resume racing action here. Car number 4, Mark Wright. 13 is Bob Shinneberry. 28, Brian Feaster. Number 2, Mario Diano. Number 98, Mark Willison. Number 1, Tony Diano. 55, Jeff 9. And 43, Dan Rummus. 5 more laps to go after a lengthy yellow flag to take car 64 off the wall over there. Car 28 getting challenged by car number 2. And he gives up the spot to Mario Diano. Now Bob Shinneberry working the outside of car number 44. Challenging for the lead. 2 laps remain in this heat race. Way up high on the speedway is 13, Bob Shinneberry, and Mario Diano moves down on the inside and then outside to take over what looks to be like the lead now. Mark Wade hanging on by a thread. Mario Diano really putting the pressure on the outside, and Bob Shinneberry right there in case anybody makes a mistake. Side by side racing to the checker here. Will it be Mark White or will it be Mario Diano? 3 high, back in the back. And the winner is Mario Diano. Mark White second, Bob Shinneberry third. Mark Willison by a hair for fourth. 55, Jeff 9 fifth. 43, Rummus 6th. Brian Feaster 7th. Tony Diano 8th. Your winner on the last lap. Number 2 from Canton, Ohio, Mario Diano.
Okay, the Diano race car. Watchers number 2 car. Canton, Ohio, Mario.
Former super late model driver, now competing in the rookie Detroit Iron Division. Second heat, Detroit Iron Division on the pole, 58, Dan Spuds McKenzie, 77, Ron Craver, 03, Kevin Herron, and number 10 tonight is Terry Kaler, 32, Jim Paris, number 2 is Barney Gerber, 30, Gary McKenzie, 27, Bill Hilliker. '77, Ron Craver out in a big lead. And car number 2 and car number 30 tangle in the second turn. We resume racing here on car number 77. Ron Craver out in the lead. 58, Spuds McKenzie second. 10, first time in the car this year is Terry Kaler. 03, Kevin Herron. 32, Jim Paris. 27, Bill Hilliker moving up on the outside of Jim Paris. Kevin Herron moving on the outside of Terry Kaler. Going 3 high. Halfway home for 77, Ron Craver. 58, Spuds McKenzie. Looks like he's losing power. 03, Kevin Herron going real high. After a nudge from car number 10. 30, Gary McKenzie spins in the infield. Jim Paris moving the outside of car 58. Spuds McKenzie's taking over second place. Setting his sights on car 77, Ron Craver. Spuds McKenzie's not giving up though. Side-by-side racing between Dan McKenzie and 32 Jim Paris. Now Barney Gerber moving up. White flag coming out this time around. Ron Kramer still your leader. 58, Spuds McKenzie second, Jim Paris in third. Now Barney Gerber challenging for third place. Your winner will be car 77, Ron Kramer. Barney Gerber takes over second place. 58 and 32 look like a dead heat for third. Your winner, car number 77, Ron Kramer. This guy was leading the feature last week, every lap but the last lap. Took Doug Decker kind of high coming out of turn 2, and car number 30, Gary McKenzie, slid down on the inside, take over the lead and the victory.
Get it.
Three big heats in the Detroit Iron Division tonight. Out in the lead is car number 99, John Sandquist Jr. It's another 99, unidentified driver out there, but car number 22 shooting up through the pack. He's up into fourth. 21, Dan Steen in third. John Sandquist Jr. out into a big lead here. Car number 99 and 22 trying to close the gap on him. Jeff Marlette down on the inside of car number 99 trying to take over second place. Ooh, car number 99 spinning out. Wiping out car number 48 with him. No yellow flag yet, no yellow flag yet. The yellow light is on, yellow light is on. 5 laps to go in this Detroit Iron Heat race. Jeff Marlette really putting the pressure on car number 99. Halfway home this time around. Now Marlette trying the outside of car number 99. Now down on the inside, car 22 working on car number 99. Hanging in there for third place is car number 21, Dan Steen. And car number 0 moving up into fourth is Matt Mans. White flag out. This time is the last time. One final lap to go. Marlette working the outside now. Can he make it around this car number 99? Jeff Marlette working the outside, now the inside. Now through the bumper. Car number 99 is your winner. Car 22's accelerator stuck there. Car's 22 accelerator stuck and couldn't get it to stop, and he went and took car number 99 with him.
Okay, the throttle stuck wide open on that 22 car. Chest ball out. And he made some contact with Sanguine. They went hooked up and bounced off that hub room. Both drivers out of the car are currently all right.
Hey, John.
Okay, I just sold black. From Austintown, Ohio.
Okay.
All right. All right. Getting ready for the first of possibly 2 Super 8 model pursuits. Frank Parvin, Dino Long, Robbie Dean, John Klein, Mike Miller, Brian Volk, Rich Rohr, Johnny Vallow, Scott Baker, and B.A. Malquit. Here we go. Your top 10 qualifiers. Into 1 out of 2 is Frank Parvin. Dino Long second. Robbie Dean in third. Fourth is John Klein. Parvin still showing the way. Dino Long still in second. Then Dean, Klein, Miller, Volk, Rohr. Vallow. Here goes Dean on the outside to get by Dino Long. Scott Baker's out. Johnny Vallow's out. Brian Malcolm moves on the inside of Richie Rohr. Richie hanging on by a thread. He's out, he's out. Brian makes a move on both as Dean tries to get by Frank Parvin. Come on, Robbie, on the outside. White flag coming out for Frank Parvin. John Klein in third, Miller fourth, Malcolm fifth. There we go, out of 4, one more time. Frank Parvin, Robbie Dean, John Klein, Mike Miller, and Brad Malquit. I'll tell you, Frank Parvin held on the lead, and Brad Malquit was making a move up through the pack.
I'll tell you, we're losing action there. About 10 of the best play models in the Buckeye State. Always bumping down. Over to Florida State, all the way down to clear to Miamisburg, Ohio. Some of the best drivers, some of the best cars right here racing. Okay, the Aero Racing Engine, James Loud, sponsors number 88 car. How about a big round of applause for Frank Parvin.
Frank Parvin.
I'll tell you what, he has some hot company behind him.
Okay, getting ready for the second Super Late Model pursuit. Glenn Bowen will bring him in at 58. Then Bill Mangrove, 57. Lonnie Vaughn in 03. Paul Barnes, 90. 14, Larry Gill. Rick Rich in 16. Skip Thornton at 86. Bill Canley, 26, 9, Denny Eves, and 8 of Joel McKnight. No start. Got Joel McKnight out here. He got a little bit of problem. Back up the flagman stand. JJ. Okay. Flame's gonna fall over the edge. All right, here we're going to try her again. You got it. Here we go. Glenn Bowen. Lonnie Vaughn making a move on. Bill Mangrove on the outside. Larry Gill makes a move on. Paul Barnes. Skip Thornton's out. Bill Mangrove's out. Lonnie Vaughn going for the lead, trying to get by Glenn Bowen. Out of 2. He's got him. Rick Gretsch is out. Bill Canley trying to eliminate Larry Gill. Paul Barnes and Bill Canley were together. They're both out. Lonnie Vaughn showing away. Joel McKnight in second. Caution out. Caution is out. Only 2 cars left. Joel McKnight and Lonnie Vaughn. Everybody else has been eliminated. Here we go.
Your second pursuit winner is Joel McKnight in number 8.
Lonnie Vaughn gets a black flag for going under his qualifying time, and there's only 1 car left in the pursuit. Joel McKnight, Canton, Ohio, picks up the second pursuit winner tonight in the Super Late Model division. But that'll give Lonnie Vaughn a lot better starting position in the feature. Might put him in front of the top qualifiers instead of behind him. Joel McKnight from Alliance, Ohio. Won a feature up at Canton International Speedway earlier in the year. The big track up north. Ready for the pursuit in the sports stock. Here we go. First of 2, probably. We got a green. Scott Ramey, Chuck Surratt, Dwayne Workman, John White, Wes Galbraith, Rich Dessecker, Farmer Smith, AJ Diano, Mike Himes, and Kenny Carroll. Kenny Carroll moves the outside of Mike Himes back there. showing the way. Chuck Surratt holding down second. Kenny Carroll goes to the outside again of Himes. Oh, we got Dwayne Workman spinning out. Two in, 8 to go. Here we go. Scott Ramey still showing the way. Chuck Surratt second. A.J. Dial goes to the outside of Farmer Smith, back at about 5th spot. Rich Dessecker moves to the inside of Wes Galbraith, trying to get 3rd. Eddie got the halfway signal out. Chuck Surratt dives down the inside, can't get Ramey coming out of 2. Wes Galbraith's out. Chuck pulls back down, blocks 49. Something going wrong with 49. I think he is. Yellow flag, yellow flag.
For the 98 car up West Calvert, who eliminated several laps back. And I think it's... Let's tell him that.
I'm sorry, God.
All right, we're going to try her again. Here we go. Scott Ramey, Chuck Surratt, Farmer Smith, A.J. Diano, Mike Himes, and Kenny Carroll. Kenny Carroll tries to get down the inside of Himes, can't quite do it, going into 3. Scott Ramey still showing the way. A.J. Diano scoots to the outside. Can he get by Farmer Smith? White flag coming out for Scott Ramey this time by. Into 3 one more time. It's all up for grabs for 3rd spot. Scott Ramey, Chuck Surratt, A.J. Diano, Farmer Smith, Mike Himes, and Kenny Carroll.
Moving Tom to Farmer Smith, that number 7 car.
Scott Ramey, Canton, Ohio. I believe that's Jeff Lindemood's old car several years ago down here at Midvale Speedway in the late model division, super late model division back. What? Oh, Greg Lindemood. Excuse me.
Two big special races coming up. The regular
Used to be have Pop's Toy written on the back end of it.
Monday night. In Barber Speedway for the late
2. Pop's
races.
Toy number 2.
Okay, this will be race number 15 coming up. So all kinds of racing action here at Midvale Speedway. Thanks, some cars and pit area.
On your play light. Here we go. Second heat. Pursuit in a sports dog. Tim Hiller, Ed Singhoff, Don Hooper, Jeff Sigler, Chris Damasio, Bruce Smith, Bruce Johnson, Jeff Egan, Jeff Smith, Roger Liner, and Mac Gribble Sr. Ed Singhoff is out, Bruce Johnson's out, and Gribble's out. Moving on the outside of Jeff Ziegler. Chris Damasio trying to get third. Up on halfway in. Jeff Smith's out. Jeff Ziegler's been eliminated. 5 cars left. Hooper's been eliminated now. Chris Damasio's got his eyes set on Tim Hiller. Hiller's out. 3 cars left. Chris Damasio, Jeff Egan, and Roger Liner. White flag is out. Eddie Warmack's got the checker flag in hand. Here we go. Chris Damasio, Jeff Egan, and Roger Liner.
It's the 28 car Roger Liner. It's your first place car. Number 94 car, third place car. Number 2 spot, that number 30 car, Tim Harris, and 51 Richard Lucian Jr., your third place car. Here's the Board Auto Repair. Wade Right Auto Parts sponsor number 4 car. How about a big round of applause for Dora Fisher?
Race on the pole, 27, Bill Hilliker. 30, Gary McKenzie. Number 44, Mark White. 28, Brian Feaster. 55, Jeff 9. 13, Bob Shinneberry. 98, Mark Willison. 2, Mario Diano. 43, Dan Rummus. In car number 1, Tony Diano. 55, Jeff 9, eliminating car number 28. And Mario Diano shooting up through the pack, trying to take out Bob Shinneberry, but Bob Shinneberry puts the skids on. And Tony Diano slips under Bob Shinneberry, putting the elimination on him. Car number 2, car number 13, and car 28 are all out. Now 43, Dan Rummus working on the outside of 98, Mark Willison. Now, Tony Diano trying to make a 3 abreast. Halfway home this time around for Bill Hilliker. Dan Rummus and Tony Diano working on car number 98, and car 43 has been eliminated. Bill Hilliker still holding on to the lead, 30. Gary McKenzie in second. 44 is Mark White in third, and 55, Jeff 9 in fourth. Car 55, Jeff 9, in danger of being eliminated, and he goes down. White flag out. White flag out for Bill Hilliker, and car 58 and car 30 are brothers. They're battling side by side. Excuse me, that isn't our car 58. That's car number 44. Checker flag out for 27 car of Bill Hilliker. 30, Gary McKenzie second. 98, Mark Wilson third. Number 1, Tony Diano fourth, and 44 in fifth. Pursuit race winner tonight, car number 27, Bill Hilliker.
Okay, the S&W Home Appliance sponsors number 27 car. How about a big round of applause for Bill Hilliker?
second pursuit race in the Detroit Iron Division. Car number 48 falling into the infield. Yellow flag out. Green flag out in the second Detroit Iron Pursuit race. On a pole, 21, Dan Steen, 0, Matt Mans, 22, Jeff Marlette, 58, Spuds McKenzie, 77, Dan Craver, Ron Craver, 03, Kevin Herron, 10. Tonight being driven by Terry Kaler. Number 2, Barney Gerber, 32, Jim Paris. Way out in the big lead out front is car number 21, Dan Steen, and 22, Jeff Marlette. Oh, 03, Kevin Herron trying to eliminate car 10 and car 77. Now Jeff Marlette putting the pressure on 21, Dan Steen. Car number 21 is getting a black flag for going over his qualified time. Your new leader, car number 22, Jeff Marlette. 3 wide going back in the back of the pack. Car number 10, 77, and 03 still battling it out. Jeff Marlette out into a big lead now. Spuds McKenzie second. And Terry Kaler working his way up to third. '77 car, Ron Craver, is out. Car number 10 on the move now. He's trying the outside of Spuds McKenzie. '22, Jeff Marlette still holding on to a big lead. Car 32, Jim Paris, working the outside of Barney Gerber. White flag out for Jeff Marlette, car number 22. Car number 10 trying to work the inside of Spuds McKenzie now. Spuds McKenzie not giving him any room. Checker flag in hand for car number 22. Jeff Marlette, Janate Hutton, Ohio. Second place, Spuds McKenzie. Third, Terry Kaler. Fourth, Barney Gerber. Fifth is Jim Paris. Winner of the second pursuit race, Detroit Iron Division. Parts manager at Parkway Auto in Denison, Ohio. Car number 22, Jeff Marlette.
Okay, the glass radio power service sponsors 42 cars. This is Jeff Marlette.
Crossing the Super Late Mall, Lonnie Vaughn, Rick Gretsch, Larry Gill, Paul Barnes, Bill Mangrel. Glenn Bowen, Kenny Stevens, Gary Smith, Greg Markham, John Sandquist, and Jeff Egan. No start, no start. Terry Hinkle's an 87, not Jeff Egan. No start. All right, we'll try her again. Lonnie Vaughn will be on the pole. Outside him will be Rick Gretsch at 16. Then Larry Gill, Paul Barnes, Bill Mangrel, Glenn Bowen, Kenny Stevens, Gary Smith, Greg Markham, John Sandquist, and Terry Hinkle. Top 4 make the feature. Got a green. Lonnie Vaughn leads her down the backstretch into turn 3 and out of 4. Larry Gill second, Rick Gretsch third, Bill Mangrel fourth, Kenny Stevens fifth. As Kenny starts to pressure in on Bill Mangrel for that 4th spot. Bill can't hold her down in 3. Kenny Stevens gets down the inside of him. Even Bill Mangrel battle up that 4th final transfer spot. Lonnie Vaughn out in front. Kenny Stevens now into that 4th spot. Bill Mangrel back to 5th. Then Glenn Bowen, Gary Smith, Paul Barnes, Greg Markham, John Sandquist, and Terry Hinkle. Lonnie Vaughn showing the way. Like Larry Gill lost a motor. Break for Bill Mangrel there. He had to go into pits to change something and he had to come back out and start to tail in. Larry Gill lost the motor or hose or something on that car. Lonnie Vaughn, Rick Gretsch, Kenny Stevens, Glenn Bowen in the feature right now. Then Gary Smith, Greg Markham, Paul Barnes, John Sandquist, Bill Mangrel, Terry Hinkle. Showing the way. Rick Gretsch, Kenny Stevens, Glenn Bowen, Gary Smith, Greg Markham, John Sandquist, Bill Mangrel, and Terry Hinkle. Bill Mangrel going in the pit. Hinkle transferring to the feature to Gary Smith, Greg Markham, and John Sandquist. Terry Hinkle out there racing yet. Vaughn brings home your Conce in the Super Late Model Division.
Sponsor number 3 car. Help every round applause for Ronnie Vaughn. Picking up that consolation win with Warren for advancing to the feature. So we're going to run our sports stock feature next. Give these late models a chance to get back to that area, fill these cars up, make whatever adjustments they feel necessary. They want to change the tire stagger or change the brakes around or whatever. We'll run our sports stock feature next, and then the late model feature.
All right, getting ready for the Sport Stock feature. Here we go. Scott Ramey almost caused a major problem there, but Roger Liner showing the way. Chuck Surratt in second, John White third, and Scott Ramey's in fourth. Barbara Smith fifth, sixth, it's Wayne Workman. Scott Ramey's fronting. Come on. Right in front of the flagman, Eddie Warmack. All right, we're going to try her again. Sole race start. Roger Liner, Scott Ramey will bring him in. We got a green. Roger Liner, Chuck Surratt. Scott Ramey third. Wes Galbraith fourth. Dwayne Workman in that fourth spot now. Wes Galbraith back to fifth. Chuck Surratt makes a move on the inside. It's by Liner. Scott Ramey still holding on to third, and Workman, Wes Galbraith, John White, A.J. Dial, Farmer Smith, Kenny Carroll, Mike Hives. Gribble, Smith back there, Egan, Damasio, Ziegler, Johnson, Hiller, Singhas, Kelly, and Hooper not through racing yet. Workman challenging for that third spot, trying to get by Scott Ramey for third. Yellow's out. We got Don Hoover blowing up in turn 4. Here we go. Ducks are red. Wayne Workman trying to get down the inside of Scott Ramey yet. Can't quite do it in 3. Mario Kelly. Here we go. Going back to green this time. Chuck Surratt, Roger Liner, Scott Ramey, and Dwayne Workman coming in. Then Wes Galbraith, John White, A.J. Diana. Farmer Smith, Kenny Carroll, Mike Hines, Gribble, Smith, Blasio, Egan, Ziegler, Johnson, Miller, and Kelly. John White trying to make a move on the outside of Wes Galbraith. A.J. Dial, lose the tire. There we go. Got agreed. Scott Ramey pulling out. Ducks are red. Roger Liner. Kenny Carroll goes to the outside, trying to get by Farmer Smith. He can't do it. He slides back. Chuck Surratt still showing the way. Liner second, Workman third. Fourth, Wes Galbraith. Fifth, John White. Sixth, Farmer Smith. Seventh, Kenny Carroll. Eighth, Mike Hines. Ninth, Mac Gribble. 10th, Chris Tomasio. 11th, Kenny Carroll and Himes getting into it yet. Ten more to go. Chuck Surratt hanging on. Liner holding on to that second spot. Workman in third. Wes Galbraith challenging on the inside. Mike Hines gets in front of now. Kenny Carroll. Wes Galbraith goes to the outside of Dwayne Workman, trying to get third spot. Five to go. West now moves up on the outside of Roger Liner. He's got second. Farmer Smith tries to move on the inside of John White. Chuck Surratt, he's still showing the way. White flag coming out, white flag. Wes Galbraith's all out of shape. Can he hold her? Can he hold it? Wes Galbraith. Liner makes a move back on the inside. Your winner, Chuck Surratt. Wes Galbraith, Roger Liner, Dwayne Workman, Hines, Smith, White, Carroll, Gribble, Smith, Damasio, Egan, Johnson, and Hiller. Chuck Surratt brings home the Sports Talk feature.
Ed Lee from Camel Oil, please report to the flag stand. Ed Lee from Camel Oil, please report to the flag stand. And this is Camel Oil, who supplies a fine UDL products and Tim's Trophy out here at Midvale Speedway. How about this guy, the sure call, Bob Oliver, sponsor number 22, year 1991 Sports Stock, season champion at Midvale Speedway, Chuck Surratt. How about a big round of applause for Chuck Surratt?